we're talking with our senior source partners today, the Alzheimer's Alliance of Smith County, about a life-saving project. And I'm so excited that I have Jamie Huff with me here today. Hey, Jamie, thanks for being with us to talk about the aptly named Project Lifesaver.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here to tell about this life-saving program because it really is. There's about 3,500 senior adults over the age of 65 in Smith County alone that have some sort of dementia who we think need this program. 60% of all people with dementia will wander away from their home at one time or another and become lost.
So tell us a little bit about how Project Lifesaver works.
They would get in touch with me at the Alzheimer's Alliance, and I would have the caregiver fill out an information packet that would capture not only the loved one's name and, of course, current address, but also a medication list, physical characteristics, all their preferences, personality traits, things like that. That would be helpful for when an officer, a law enforcement official searching for them. It would be helpful to know. And then when they complete that and I get their picture and all of those things in MedList, then I either in the office or at their home go and put one of these transmitters on them. This is a radio transmitter inside that emits a signal that's unique to that person every second of every day that the battery is good. And the batteries last 60 days. And we have a pool of community volunteers who we always need more of. To go out to their home at a mutually agreed time and change the battery, and also just pay a visit to that caregiver and the person with dementia, see if they need anything, develop a relationship, things like that, which is also important. How it works, though, is if a person goes missing and they're on this program and have this bracelet on, either their wrist or their ankle, they would dial 911. And our 911 dispatch would make sure to have their name. They would have their frequency number already because I would have already sent that to them when they enrolled, and the characteristics, and then send a call out to all the law enforcement officials in our county that are trained to search using a special digital equipment. And then they would go out and do a search. The actual location and average location time using this is 30 minutes or less. So it is a huge difference of hours, days, if ever being found. And we all see those reports on the news often.
All the time. Silver alerts. We get them, weekly, not just here in East Texas, but across Texas. So it's law enforcement that's helping you with this project and getting these loved ones back in their homes with the people who are worried about them and love them.
Yes. And there is a cost to the program. It's $325 one time. However, we do have scholarships available, full and partial scholarships, and we just basically ask what a person can pay, if any. We have payment plans, things like that. We don't turn away anyone for any reason. They just have to have a diagnosis of some sort of dementia.
So about how many people do you have on the program right now?
Very few. We have 21 on the program right now. That's why we are doing a big media push right now to enroll more people on this program, because we have received recently funding to purchase a lot more transmitters.
Well, it sounds like it could be just a lifeline for families who are already going through so much. So we appreciate you sharing that with us and sharing it with East Texans who, probably don't even know about it. And so that's going to be really beneficial for them as they move forward with a diagnosis, especially if it's new to them. Thanks so much, Jamie. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
Now, for more information on the Alzheimer's Alliance of Smith County, you can contact them at 903-509-8323, and you can check out their many resources that they have on their website, or you can email them at info@alzalliance.org.